fans and the coverage. Enter Simon Watt, a 27-year-old software developer and amateur player from the North Shore, who took out his round of the World Series of Poker and nearly $1 million in prize money. Mind you, it was a 12-hour marathon, so how do you keep your game together for that long?
When first prize is close to $1 million New Zealand dollars, it's pretty easy to stay concentrated. It keeps your mind focused.
All the money, though, was on your main competitor, is it Tom Durdwan, but he came out.
Yeah, it was an upset. I mean, it's great to win that much money and win a World Series bracelet, but to beat like a guy who's probably the best player in the world and heads up makes it even better.
Put us in the picture, how big a deal is it to win one of these tournaments?
Most people who play poker, it's sort of the ultimate is winning a World Series of Poker bracelet, and no New Zealanders ever won a bracelet before, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. I probably won't be wearing it though. When I'm playing poker, I wouldn't want to give away that I might know what I'm doing.
For you, is poker about the money or is it about the winning?
I'm pretty competitive, but it's mainly about the money, to be honest. That's why I play poker.
What does it take to be a great poker player, Simon?
Discipline, lots of studying and practicing when you're not actually playing.
How do you practice poker?
Mainly by playing lots of hands, but there's a lot of kind of maths and like theory behind stuff, which so you can practice that sort of stuff.
So what's next for you?
I definitely think I can make money playing poker, but if it's a career or not, I don't know. There's still like about 10 more events of the World Series I'm playing, but the World Series is made up of about 40 or 50 events. So the tournament yesterday was one of those events. So yeah, lots more poker over the next few weeks, including the main event in a few weeks' time.
What's at stake in that game?
Main event has like a 10,000 US buy-in. I think first place is probably about 10 million or so New Zealand. So that's the one which would be really nice to win.
When you're up against it, do these top players, guys like Durr, do they try and psych you out?
Definitely. I mean, not even just everyone at the table is.
What sort of things do they do?
Lots of like staring at you, asking you questions to try and kind of probe for information.
If this is going to be a long-term thing for you, Simon, you need to get a bit more hardball. Are you going to have to learn how to put other players off?
To be honest, lots of that stuff's kind of overrated. Like the strategy and maths and kind of stuff like that's more important than the kind of having a good poker face and all that sort of stuff.
This is high-stakes stuff. Do you get nervous sitting around that table?
A little bit. I'm not too bad though. Just try and concentrate on playing good poker and block out all how much money you're playing for. Just pretend it's playing for not much money. If you focus on how much you're playing for and stuff, you would get nervous.
Now, your mum and dad, should they be looking forward to you arriving home with bundles of cash?
I'm still not coming home for a good month or so, but yeah, I'm sure they're looking forward to seeing me.
That's right, not for a month or so. There's still that main event to come up, and as he said, 10 million New Zealand dollars at stake. We're going to be keeping an eye on Simon. And if he does look as though he's going to win, we try and persuade him to fly us all over to Las Vegas. We could cover that great story, even bring mum and dad along as well. Still to come, the family who turned